Jabbo does not have that EBK chain no more. I feel like when he went and visited EBK Osama, he would have put that chain on his gravesite because he feels as if though EBK Osama is the founder of EBK.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But what I am going to say is dude definitely does not have his chain. It's no longer, it's not in his possession. He might have pawned it temporarily. He might have not had any more advancements. He was at Louis Vuitton recently. He didn't have on the EBK chain. You know, it is what it is. Y'all just got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be failing to realize that rappers live regular lives. But y'all be so discombobulated and so fixated on this facade that y'all don't want to accept the reality of the narrative that your favorite rapper is bankrupt. Okay?
A bitch must have said I'm broke or going bankrupt or something.
Bitch must have said we going bankrupt. Bitch is going crazy.
21-year-old Ja'Monte Gorman, also known as EBK Jaaybo. He was arrested Sunday on drug and weapons charges after being released from prison back in March. He was serving a year for illegal gun possession. The rapper was set to go on tour this fall as part of the NBA YoungBoys American Stadium Tour. Gorman is being held in Pope County, Arkansas.
Why was he in Arkansas? Do you know?
Yes, because okay, so you guys, he cut off his ankle monitors. He cut off both of his ankle monitors and he fled to Arkansas. Oh yeah, I was waiting.
Oh wow.
So after he cut off his ankle monitors, what he did was he went, well, because it's harder to extradite from the Midwest and the East Coast. So that's why he left.
So he was thinking ahead, but why would he?
But mind you, before the NBA YoungBoy concert tour was announced, the ankle monitors were already cut off.
Where are you getting this information?
I mean, you guys know I'm like the #1 resource in Northern California.
How could he?
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Well, EBK Jaaybo is under federal investigation right now for a murder for hire.
How do you know that?
Oh my goodness, Adam.
Well, don't try to shun me when that's not something that has been reported on publicly. It hasn't made the blogs. You can't get on me for not knowing something that only you and the feds know about. Yeah. How would you know that?
I am very intertwined with the Northern California scene, especially what goes on behind the scenes. EBK Jaaybo has been under investigation since his incarceration. While he was incarcerated in state prison down in, I want to say, in the LA area, and you know, that's why they had Operation Boogeyman. That's why they had all of these things transpiring in Stockton. They had to bring in Sacramento because it was too many murders occurring and there was none of the murders were being solved. So then when
quite typical of Stockton to be
right
fair.
So that's why they knew EBK Jaaybo was about to get released, so that's why they grabbed bands. They knew with both of them out, it would have just raised the murder rate in Stockton. What I will say is he is under federal investigation right now, and he knew that it was coming close. Now, they have not put out any like federal warrants for him in regards to the murder for hire, but that's because it's still under investigation. And once they do, they're going to grab EBK Jaaybo. Now, they're saying that he was the one that paid Flyboy Trap Mob Los.
Juice 5 News reporting live from your baby mama house, man. Look, today we're going to be talking about EBK Jaaybo, man. These are just rumors at this point, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly, he's been arrested again. He was out there. He got caught up in Arkansas. U.S. Marshals came and snatched him up. And at first they were saying that he cut off his ankle monitors, and that's why they grabbed him up. But now, you know, this bitch Jaleec Pino, she's talking about, she on No Jumper talking about, you know, he's under investigation for a murder for hire applied by the feds. I don't know how much truth there is to that, you know what I mean? You know, you gotta take everything she say with a grain of salt. But I'm starting to believe she got some insider information. Because some of this shit she been talking about, we later find out that it's the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? We later find out it's the truth. Like, she, you know what I'm saying? She messing with someone in the camp, bro. There's somebody in Jaaybo's camp that is leaking information to this girl, man. You know what I'm saying? So Jaaybo, you gotta tighten up your circle, man. I don't know which one of your homies is feeding this bitch information, but he over there pillow talking, and you might need to check some phones, man. You know what I'm saying? You might need to tighten that up, because somebody is pillow talking to the bitch, man. 100,000% somebody is pillow talking to this broad, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She a certified eater, bop, groupie, all of that. She check all the boxes. Groupie, bop, eater. You know what I'm saying? She check all the boxes, man. But she might be right about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. She might be right about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. EBK Jaaybo, man. He really the hottest out the West right now. Like he the only West Coast rapper on some street shit, dropping every single video is getting millions of views instantly. You know what I'm saying? Instantly. You know what I'm saying? He really got this shit sold up. He damn near like my favorite street West Coast rapper right now. I ain't gonna lie. He got this shit on smash, but you know, he kind of a crash out. I'm gonna be honest. Jaaybo was kind of a crash out, bro. Like, come on, you just do a year for a gun, you come out, get bumped up with pills, you get caught with the bullets, you lucky they ain't find a pipe, you get out on house arrest, you got 2 ankle monitors, and you get on Instagram Live and you up a switch. Like, come on, bro. You up and switches while you on a monitor, bro. And you know, for whatever reason, he cut the... that's what made me believe that he might be on the run for a murder for hire. Because why else would he cut the ankle monitors off? You feel me? Unless he know he about to go down for some way hotter shit. And he just got listed on the NBA YoungBoy tour. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him cutting no monitors. And he going on the NBA YoungBoy tour. You know, if he was on the run for cutting monitors, you know they gonna pull up to the first show. Like, that's a fact. So it might be something to that, man. His ass might be getting booked on some hot shit though. But this is all speculation at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is all speculation and rumors at this point. It ain't nothing come out yet. It ain't no solid news sources that came out and said that this shit is a fact. So far, it's just Jaleec Pino. You know what I'm saying? And we can't trust that bitch. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jaaybo back in the slammer, man. Man, you know, it's one of them situations with Jaaybo, right? Where eventually, because a lot of times we see rappers, this is the problem with West Coast rappers or California rappers. They either getting killed or they're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's just the point. Like, we seen what happened with Greedo. Greedo, he was on top. He came out, the music was trash. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never put a never banned quality record out ever again. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, a lot of times people go to jail and their music don't come out sounding the same. It come out sounding worse. But we seen Jaaybo, when he go in and do his little year, he come out and he drop some hot shit. He damn near get better. The whole time he was doing a little year for the gun, he had recorded songs, videos, so he was dropping a song every couple months. Keep his buzz high, keep his shit going. And then when he came out on some hot shit too. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on private jets, going to Johnny Dang, buying new big EBK pieces, 100 racks on the plane, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He knocked Stunner Girl, you know, certified bad bitch. I like me some Stunner Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Stunner Girl, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. But he's a jailbird. He can't stay out of jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck that chain. You should have bought some pay for some armed security. You know what I'm saying? You got security guards that'll stay with you for a whole year for 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna give you 100 racks. I need you to be on call security. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people that'll do that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't gotta be moving around with switches and all that crazy shit, bro. While you still on parole. You on parole and you on bail, running around up in switches online. Like, come on, that's crash out shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crash out shit. You know what I'm saying? See, you see when YG, remember after Draco got killed, you seen YG pop out at the bowling alley. He had the real security with the AR, with the big bulletproof vests, security. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was moving after Draco got chipped. You know? You need to move around like that. You know what I'm saying? On some militant shit. That's how you need to be. You don't need to have 5, you know what I'm saying, 10 homies with you. Each one of them got switches and y'all a walking Fed case, man. Hell nah. You be 10 deep with your homies. You got the armed security guard. That's it. Now y'all legit. You know what I mean? You shouldn't even be popping out in Stockton anyway. You know what I'm saying? You about to be a millionaire. If you're not already a millionaire, you about to be making millions off of this rap shit. You the hottest out the West Coast. And you're not making that bullshit. Like, you making some hot shit. You got your own sound. You picking the best beats. You got your own type of production that you made the way for. Shit, like, you got the formula. You got the winning formula right now. You just gotta stay out of jail. I ain't gonna lie. It's hot. You know, when you find that hot shit, though, which I don't know. Like I said, this is just rumors at this point. So we ain't gonna put it out there like he down for some hot shit, you know, even though he probably potentially is, but you know what I'm saying? Look, all the days of these rappers putting bags on people's heads and that's getting away with it, that shit look like it's over with. Motherfuckers ain't getting away with that, dropping bags on motherfuckers' heads no more, man. We got Dirt, we got Yella Beezy. Motherfuckers is starting to get caught up for this shit, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I know these rappers, they've been dropping bags on people's heads for the last 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? They say Diddy dropped a bag on Pac head. You know what I'm saying? That's what KVD talking about. So this shit been going on. You gotta look at it from the Fed's point of view. There's no more mafia. There's no more Italian mob. You know, back in the day, the Italian mob had all the attention. Motherfuckers was getting whacked. And everybody knew it was some mafia shit. They be in the papers. Woo. Now that they took them down, now the best next thing is these rappers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a 3-letter label. EBK, YSL, CML. No, not CML, but you know what I'm talking about. Everybody got like a 3-letter something, and it's a label, but it's really like a gang. Feds is catching on to that shit, man. OTF, you know what I'm saying? Feds is catching on to that shit. Y'all, the Feds look at y'all rapper cliques. They look at y'all like the new mafia, cause y'all getting millions of views, and if they take you down, they gonna get that headline. That's what they want. They want that big headline. Like the Feds is clout chasers too. You know how y'all be like, you're smoking on ops, chasing clout. I mean, fuck whoop-de-whoop. We smoking on this, we smoking on that. The Feds is like the same way. The Feds is like, shit, we smoking on OTF right now. You know what I'm saying? We smoking on YSL. Shit, we smoking on EBK. That's how they be feeling when they got y'all wrapped up fighting these cases, man. But with that being said, man, hey man, make sure y'all tap in with Zomba's distro, man. Hit the link in the description, man. Zomba's Los Angeles distro, man. They got everything from the highs to the lows delivered straight to your door, man. Guaranteed touchdowns. They ain't playing no games, man. I'm telling you, you wanna get right, you wanna get your shit jumping, your line booming, that's who you gotta tap in with. They're gonna get you right every time. They ain't doing no playing, man. Shout out to my sponsors, man. But look, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro.